Listen to me. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants to be great, but nobody wants to suffer. And that's the problem, because suffering, discipline, sacrifice, pain, that's the price you gotta pay. There's nowhere around it. You can't cheat it. You can't fake it. You wanna be a champion? You wanna be somebody? You wanna rise above the world that's trying to keep you down? Then you better learn to force yourself to suffer. I grew up in Brownsville, Brooklyn. I was a scared kid, bullied, poor, broken inside. I didn't choose the suffering. It was given to me. I had to fight for my life before I ever fought in the ring. But that suffering, it made me. It shaped me. Later, when I became a fighter, when Cus D'Amato took me in, he drilled it into my head. Discipline is doing what you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. That means suffering. Waking up at 4 in the morning to run in the cold, bleeding in the gym, breaking your body down every day when everybody else is sleeping. And let me tell you, those who can't suffer, they quit. They stay ordinary. They stay weak. But those who force themselves to suffer, they rise. Everybody's chasing comfort. Comfort food, comfort money, comfort lifestyle. But comfort is a liar. Comfort makes you soft. Comfort takes your hunger away. Comfort whispers, "It's okay. You worked hard yesterday. Take it easy today." That's how comfort kills champions. When you force yourself to suffer, you take the power back. You choose pain before pain chooses you. Because if you don't embrace the suffering on your terms, life will hand it to you on its terms. And life suffering hurts a lot worse when you're not ready. So stop chasing comfort. Chase suffering. Because the man who suffers on purpose is the man who cannot be broken. The body can handle almost anything. It's the mind that quits first. That's why you gotta train your mind. You gotta put your mind through hell until it learns not to break. Every time you wake up early when you don't want to, that's suffering. Every time you keep pushing when your muscles burn, that's suffering. Every time you tell yourself no when temptation says yes, that's suffering. And every time you do it, your mind gets stronger. Every time you force yourself to suffer, your mind gets tougher until one day, nothing can break you. I used to tell myself in training, if I suffer more in the gym, I'll suffer less in the ring. And that's true in life too. The more you suffer now, the easier life gets later. You ever see a diamond? You know how it's made? Pressure, heat, time. That's suffering. But when it's done, that diamond is unbreakable. That's you. That's your life. The pain you're going through right now, the heartbreak, the failure, the losses, the disappointments, it's not punishment, it's preparation. Life is trying to mold you into something greater. But you gotta cooperate with it. You can't run from the suffering. You can't hide. You gotta face it, embrace it, force yourself to suffer, because in that suffering is the seed of your greatness. Discipline is nothing but controlled suffering, and discipline is everything. Without discipline, you're nothing. You can have talent, but without discipline, they'll stay dreams. You can have dreams, but without discipline, they'll stay dreams. I had talent. God gave me speed, power, ferocity, but what made me the youngest heavyweight champion in history wasn't talent, it was discipline. It was suffering day in and day out, even when I didn't want to. That's what most people don't get. You don't have to like suffering. You don't have to feel motivated. You just gotta do it. Force yourself. That's discipline. The hardest fight you'll ever face ain't against another man. It's against yourself. It's against your weakness, your laziness, your fear, your excuses. That enemy inside you, he don't want you to suffer. He wants you to stay comfortable. He wants you to stay small. He whispers, relax, it's too hard. You don't need this. But if you listen to him, you'll lose every time. The only way to win is to kill that voice with suffering. Every time you force yourself to do what you don't want to do, you're knocking out that enemy inside you. And when you beat him, nothing outside can touch you. Let me tell you a secret. You're gonna suffer no matter what. Life guarantees it. You suffer in the gym or you suffer in the fight. You suffer in discipline or you suffer in regret. You suffer now or you suffer later. But if you suffer now, if you force yourself to pay the price, you'll walk with pride later. You'll stand tall. You'll own your life. If you avoid suffering now, later you'll suffer in ways you can't control. And that regret is the heaviest suffering of all. So make the choice, suffer now or suffer forever. It sounds crazy, but there's glory in suffering. There's beauty in the grind. There's pride in knowing you paid the price. When I fought, I didn't just want to beat my opponent. I wanted to break his spirit. I wanted to make him quit. And I knew the only way I could do that was if I suffered more than him in training. Because if I went through more pain than he did, there was no way he could outlast me. That's how you gotta live. Out-suffer your obstacles. Out-suffer your competition. Out-suffer your excuses. That's how you win. People respect champions, not because they win, but because they know what they went through to win. The world respects suffering. The world respects the man who pushes through hell and comes out the other side standing. Nobody respects easy. Nobody respects comfortable. Nobody respects the guy who quits when it gets hard. So stop looking for the shortcut. Stop looking for the easy way. Start looking for the suffering, because the suffering is what makes you great. You know what separates champions from the rest? Habits. And the most powerful habit you can have is the habit of suffering. When you wake up, choose the hard way. When you train, choose the extra round. When you work, choose the longer road. Make suffering normal. Make suffering your friend. Because when suffering becomes your habit, success becomes automatic. So here's my message to you. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for life to be easy. It will never be easy. Force yourself. Force yourself to wake up early. Force yourself to train harder. Force yourself to study longer. Force yourself to say no to temptation. Force yourself to suffer. Because every ounce of suffering you take on today is a brick in the foundation of the champion you becoming tomorrow. When life gets hard, and it will, you won't crumble. You won't break. You'll stand there like iron, like steel, forged in the fire of your suffering. Remember this, champions are not born, they are built, and they are built out of suffering. So get up, put your gloves on, step back into the fight, and force yourself to suffer until nothing in this world can stop you. You either suffer for greatness or you suffer for regret. Choose greatness. Force yourself to suffer.